Hey, Pisciana and Pisciano friends, fellow Pisciana and Pisciano friends. Welcome to Moondog, here to do your reading for the week of the 13th of April. Hope you're doing fantastic. I know Pisces has had a lot going on. I'm needing a lot of extra sleep these days. So I'm going to start with your tarot like I always do. Then I'm going to move on to the tea leaf cards, and then I'm going to do an oracle card, regular oracle, which I have not done in quite a long time actually. And then I'm going to do the wisdom of the oracle. How do you like my new intro? Do you guys like it? Make some comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not yet, please. It really does the channel good. Helps me out, because I really just want to get the messages out to you guys in a heartfelt, helpful way. You know, I want to give guidance and advice. That's what Moondog Tarot is all about. Giving helpful advice that does you some good in your life, okay? That's why I'm here. Alright, so let's see what we got. I don't like the start of this reading so far, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't want to scare anybody. Alright, what else? There's a reason. I know there is. If we have to clarify, we will. I may start to pull cards and then clarify each card. I haven't really decided completely yet how I want to do that. Interesting reading so far, Pisces. I really feel like things are starting to materialize in certain situations for you that you may have been waiting for a long time. This could be different for everybody. Remember, this is a general Pisces reading. It may not resonate for you, okay? There's a bunch of you out there watching. That's why I do personal readings. Now, my website is currently down. I'm so sorry about that. I'm in the process of fixing that. If you would like a personal reading, everything's in the description box below. All you gotta do is shoot me an email. I'll give you any information you want to know. I do all kinds of readings. I'll do anything. I'll do no contact, love, financial, abundant, like financial, money readings, career readings, anything you want to know about. I let you ask me like 3 questions, and then I answer those questions the best that I can in each reading. I know how much my Pisces love personal readings, and I think I got a flipper. Let me go ahead and check that out real quick. Maybe not. Alright, what else you got from my Pisces friends? Decisions, and choices. What else? Thank you. You got a situation with somebody here that, I'll get into it. I always start it out. For everybody, it's going to be different. I'm getting a vibe of Pisces is just ready for new stuff and ready to, like, let go of the old and just start a whole new life. I think you guys are tired. I can relate. I know. Okay? I think you guys have just been through a lot. And now that every planet is like out of Pisces, you should feel a free, like a weight coming off your shoulder. Mars is no longer in Pisces. God, Pisces is finally getting a break from all the crap and all the planets that were in Pisces. It's like a relief is coming. It really is. It really, really is. It's a relief for Pisces. You got a couple of extra cards here. I'm going to lay them out how they came out. You got some things going on here, Pisces. You're starting with the 10 of Swords. Okay? What a way to start a reading. Something's dead and done. It could be an old cycle. It could be an old way of doing things. For each of you, it's going to be different. Now, I'm not feeling an energy of this is over and it's never going to start or never going to happen again. I'm getting an energy of an old cycle or an old relationship, an old way of doing things and being is over. I feel like a change has happened in you and maybe a change has happened in another person. I feel like this is between you and either one person or two people, because there are a couple of people in this reading. I'm gonna dive in, okay? Now, you got the High Priestess, which is your card. This is telling you to use your intuition always in a situation, in a relationship, in whatever it is that you are dealing with and going through. Sometimes I think it's best to sit there and meditate and really tap in. Ask the universe to give you signs and messages. What do you want to tell me? Maybe break out some tarot cards yourself. I am going to develop a course on how to read tarot. If in the future you would like to do that with me, I'm going to develop all kinds of things. I have a lot of plans. I'm not telling everybody about my plans, but the more subscribers I get, the more you'll find out. But anyway, use your intuition. It's going to steer you. You have to trust it, Pisces. If you don't trust yourself, who can you trust? If you don't trust your intuition and your gut, I know, being a Pisces, I can feel when something's nagging at me. Now, I have in the past not listened to my intuition. I'm urging you not to do the same thing. Use your intuition. This could also involve another Pisces, but that's not really what I'm feeling. There is somebody coming towards you with an offer. There's emotions involved. You got the Knight of Cups. Now, this could involve another water sign, but it does not have to. Somebody's coming towards you. Now, you did get the Two of Wands, okay? I feel like something has, like, how do I put this? I almost feel like you want to move on from a situation because you've been waiting for something or someone to come in. So you've been kind of planning your next moves, planning what you're doing for yourself. But I still feel like this is not finished yet. Like whoever this is and whatever this is still coming toward you. Okay? Very slowly, mind you, but they're coming towards you with a lot of emotion. Does that make sense to anybody out there? But here you are. I think you're just getting ready. You're planning some travel. I do see some travel. And then you got the World card, okay? The World card is, it's about putting something out into the universe. It's about making plans for yourself. It's about, some of you could be out in the public, could be becoming well-known, doing something. I just feel like you're focused on your world right now, things that you're building, things that you're working on, and things that you're planning. Like I said, travel. But you're going to be presented with something. And this Two of Swords tells me you're going to have to make a choice on what direction you want to go. Okay, this could be something that you've been waiting for a very long time. And the Ten of Swords being here, you know, you thought, oh, well, this is over. This is done with, probably a relationship. Why would I even think about it anymore? And you probably did your share of healing. Okay, I don't have the healing card here, but I do have you have to decide what you want to do. Okay? Now, the Two of Swords, there are two directions, but there's also a third, okay? This person doesn't see a third way of doing it because they're blindfolded. So you really have to go with your gut and really think about, what is another way that I could go about this to make a decision and a choice? Could I meet this person in the middle? But also with Swords cards, I do feel like you're putting up boundaries and you're just like, well, I'm not going to put up with this wishy-washy crap anymore. And you could have words to say to this person, okay? Now, you did get this Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's trying to figure out, do they want to come toward you? Knight of Wands is the fastest knight that there is. But I don't feel like this person's moving very fast. I feel like they're contemplating and deciding it all up in their head. Okay? One minute they want to come toward you. The next minute they don't want to come toward you because you got the Knight of Swords as well. Okay? This could be a fire or an air sign. It doesn't really matter. It's like, it could be... It's like, I don't feel like this is two people coming at you. I feel like this is somebody who's trying to decide if they want to come at you and come toward you. One minute they want to take their time. The next minute they decide they want to hurry up and fast. So, the Magician card here says that, you know, there are, like, the tools here to make this happen. Like, the Magician is about using his tools, using his magic to manifest something. Okay, this is about having what it takes to make something happen. Now, I do feel like you have what it takes to make this happen, but it isn't your, you know, it is your choice because you got the Two of Swords, but it's also their choice. But you can decide if you want this person or these people back in your life again. It could be a friend, could be a family member, it could be anybody in your life, okay? Let me see if I can get some clarification. What do I want to clarify? Who is this Knight of Wands? Can you tell us who it is? Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Let's pull a card. Strength card. Okay, this isn't telling, this could be a Leo. But what it's telling me is that you're going to have to be strong when this person approaches you. You have the strength. With the Magician and the Strength card, you have the ability to pull this off. It's your choice. It's your decision. But you got to stick to your decision. You can't be wishy-washy like this other person is. Okay? You did get the Tower card. Something is going... There's going to be a shakeup here. I'm going to see if I can clarify that Tower card more. Clarify the Tower card for Pisces, please. This person is approaching you, but I also feel like you're setting boundaries. Oh, you got the Nine of Pentacles. This is sitting pretty with abundance of all types. So what I'm feeling like this shakeup is you're going to have a conversation with somebody. And this is a much needed conversation. Be honest about how you feel. They need to be honest about how they feel. And this is the outcome of it. Abundance. Okay? That's a good thing. If this is job related for you, this is a talk about wanting more money, wanting a raise, wanting a promotion. And I do feel like it will happen. Or they will at least meet you in the middle. But I feel like this is somebody that you have had a struggle with in life. And this is about making things work, making a choice on what you want to do and how you want to go about it. With that Magician card, it's using the tools that you have on what you have learned in this situation. Does that make sense? If you've been in therapy, you do have the tools to make this work out. Anything else you want to tell my Pisces friends about this situation? Thank you. Eight of Wands, fast communication coming in. Expect something. Expect to hear something from this person or these people, okay? And then next to that, you got the Seven of Pentacles. Now, they're going to say something to you, and it's going to trigger something. It's going to make you think, is this conversation, is this relationship worth it? Should I put the time and effort that is needed into this relationship? It all depends on what they have to say to you. The choice is going to be yours with the Two of Swords, and the High Priestess is using your intuition. So it's basically up to you, whatever you decide to do, okay? Let's see if we can pull a card of advice, because I feel like you might be on the fence about this. Any kind of advice you want to give Pisces? Sounds like a really tough situation, guys. So just choose wisely. Because they are coming in, and it looks like pretty quickly. And it might not be the easiest form of communication. Ah, the Lover's card. That's your advice. You got a choice here. You could end up in a really good place. Alright, if you choose to give this person a chance, you could end up in a really good place. This could be a do-over, so to speak. So, like I said, that's the advice. It is your choice and your decision on what you want to do. I'm going to pull some tea leaf cards. I've already shuffled them. Alright, so the first one that you guys got is Cobweb. It says, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you are being protected by spirit and the universe, your guides. We all have them. Just know that you are protected, okay? And you're looked after. Excuse me. Next one you got is Dog Far Away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So whoever this person is, you're on their mind, okay? Don't think that they're not thinking about you. They are, clearly. Last but not least, you got this Ram card, a stubborn, aggressive person. So I told you, this person goes from wanting to hurry up towards you to pulling it back. Like, it's so wishy-washy. This person's being stubborn. It's all ego-based. Pray that they get out of this ego and do more from the heart and not the ego, because that's what's needed here, all right? You have the tools with this Magician to show this person how to move, how to do things from the heart and not from the ego. We all have ego. That's why when we die, when we pass away, we lose that ego. I almost wish we didn't have the ego here. It would just be, the world would be a better place. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull an oracle card for you guys. I have not used these in quite a while. Do you remember these? If you've been with me the whole time, then you probably do remember those. If you hear a funny noise outside, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. Really strange noise. It's generally quiet here, but, you know. By the way, can you guys do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button, hit that bell? It lets me know that you are, you know, watching, liking my content. YouTube will move me on and in the algorithm more. Hit that bell and hit that like, subscribe button if you have not done so. That way you'll get all my notifications and you won't miss my readings, okay, my friends? Alright, so for your oracle card, you guys got Mars and hot. Well, Mars is in Aries right now, so I do feel the need to tell you, be very careful of your words, how you talk, how you text, how you email, how you drive, the way you react to all situations, all of that. And it says passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality, and action. So I feel like you want to take action. I feel like this is really pissing you off. Some of you, you have a real attraction to this person if it is somebody that you're interested in that way. But I don't suggest that you react in this way. I don't suggest that you go all in. Don't call, don't text. Let them come to you first and then you make a move. Because with that Mars card, I almost feel an energy of, oh my God, I gotta call them right now. No. I know it's hard, Pisces, but don't do it. We're closing off with the wisdom of the oracle. I really felt the need to tell you guys that. Because I do feel an energy of, oh my God, I want to call this person. I want to text this person. I want to go over to this person's house. And I don't suggest it. Okay? You don't have to listen to me, but this is the advice that I'm getting and giving you. Too many cards. I still have my Patreon if anybody's interested. I also have a Buy Me a Coffee. All the links are on my in my bio. I am on Instagram. I am on TikTok. So for your wisdom of the oracle, what did I just tell you to do? Breathe. Breathe. Go outside. Get some fresh air. Go for a walk. Go for a run. Go walk trails. This is what I do to make myself feel better. Breathe. Okay? Breathe in the fresh air, go to the pool, go to the beach. We're nearing summertime in the United States now. So this is taking time out to breathe. Do yoga, do meditation. Do things for your mental and physical health. Okay, Pisces? I love you guys because I am you guys. Again, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be back for more readings next week. All right.